Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Recap Media YouTube channel. Please like the video, subscribe to help our channel and enjoy this full video.
Ivanome and Gozaburo visit their shop. Ivanome emphasizes that he comes here this time not to investigate the case, but to try divination. Since Gozaburo is not interested in divination, the corpse god performs the divination for Ivanome alone. During then, the corpse god tells exactly what Ivanome has experienced. Ivanome doesn't think he really has divination abilities, because he ties a scarf over his head. Ivanome speculates that a communication device is hiding inside the scarf. Through the communication device, Takumi provides him with the information he has gathered, but he never expects that the corpse god will control a pen and write down a very mysterious mark on the note. Ivanome is shocked. He grabs the corpse god by the collar and asks why he knows the mark. As a soothsayer, the corpse god explains that he is only showing him the way. Ivanome speculates that the corpse god may have been instructed by someone. He realizes that he was acting too impulsively and immediately lets go of him. Before leaving, Ivanome gives him a fortune as the divination fee. It is worth mentioning that the corpse god does not know the specific content of the note, and the mark was written by Hosorogi, the undead attached to the mechanical pencil. Meanwhile, Ivanome arrives at Lisa's bar and tells her about Hosorogi. Hosorogi used to be the chief of their precinct. He once told Ivanome that the purpose of the community safety division is to protect children, and the mark means something very dangerous. Ivanome mistakenly thinks that Lisa told the corpse god about the mark, and is upset that she has put innocent children in danger. Unexpectedly, Lisa denies it. Ivanome doesn't press her for more specific things. He is very respectful to Hosorogi. He vows to put the police station in order and guard the children before Hosorogi returns. A few days later, Tina's performance begins. Countless flying ships suddenly appear in the sky, all of which are painted with the mysterious mark. The corpse god recognizes the mark, which is the emblem of a destroyed empire in another world. With the appearance of the emblem, members of a mysterious organization engage in heated discussions, as if the emblem is the symbol of their organization. Unwilling to expose the organization, they immediately launch an attack on Tina. But they don't find the real Tina and only find a humanoid doll that resembles him. After the doll is attacked, Tina immediately concludes that it is the mysterious organization that wants to murder him. He is very curious about this organization, and the reason why he drew the emblem on the ships is that he wants to attract their attention. Tina's plan is perfect, and the assassination of the mysterious organization allows him to find some clues. According to the direction of the shooting, he believes that the attacker is in the police helicopter. He deduces that the mysterious organization has penetrated the police, and tells his thoughts on the live stream, offering a lot of money to collect information related to the mysterious organization from the audience. The corpse god and his friends are also watching Tina's live stream. During then, the corpse god mentions another world, which is heard by Saya. At her request, the corpse god tells her about his origins. He is reincarnated to Earth from another world, and in his previous life, he was a necromancer from Byandi Empire. After the empire was destroyed, a hero named Shagrua killed him. The corpse god then cast reincarnation magic and was reincarnated into Poka's body. He says that Poka's soul is safe and promises he will return his body in the future. Surprisingly, Saya has long seen through that he is not Poka. After listening to his explanation, she believes him for the time being, but she still can't accept the fact that Poka has been killed and decides to take a shower to calm down. To see if Saya is the one who sent someone to kill Poka, Masaki follows her into the bathroom, but Saya can tell her intention. She thinks that Masaki has always felt guilty about killing Poka, so she wants to ease the guilt by punishing the culprit. Saya comforts Masaki, saying that Poka is a very kind person and that he has long forgiven her. During the days they spent together, she also got to know Masaki a little, and she believes that she is not a bad person. Masaki feels very touched, and she becomes friends with Saya. After Saya takes a bath, Masaki officially announces that Saya is not the one who sent someone to assassinate Poka. Both the corpse god and Takumi decide to believe her. Now the most important thing for them is the emblem, which is an important memory of the corpse god, and he won't allow anyone to defile it. If the mysterious organization intends to use the emblem to do something bad, he will not let it go. After the discussion, they intend to follow Tina's words and start an investigation from the police. They hack into the police system and discover that Ivanome has caught the attention of Superintendent General Jirataro for investigating Hosorogi. After observing Ivanome, Jirataro concludes that Ivanome is just trying to find out who framed Hosorogi and decides to believe him for the time being. Considering that Ivanome is the one who knows Tina the best, he gives Ivanome the task of investigating Tina. Afterward, Tina comes to the corpse god's divination shop. He uses special makeup techniques to disguise himself as an ordinary person, and then deliberately asks about the mark to test the corpse god's abilities. Surprisingly, the corpse god really knows some inside details. He does not allow the emblem to be defiled, so he stresses that the mark drawn by Tina is wrong and draws the real one on paper. Tina speculates that the corpse god is related to the mysterious organization. Believing that it is a test for him, he does not dare to reveal his true identity and decides to leave. At this time, the corpse god suddenly mentions a girl in a wheelchair. She appears to be the guardian spirit of Tina and is concerned about what he has done. Tina isn't sure if the corpse god can really see the spirit behind him, but he is interested in the corpse god's abilities, and he decides to continue observing him. It is worth mentioning that another customer who comes to the divination shop asks the same question as him. Before leaving, Tina sees the mysterious customer. Based on the raincoat on her, he recognizes her identity: fire-breathing bug. At night, Azuma is sorting through the information he has overheard. heard. He often heard the name Hosorogi, but he searches the intelligence network of the family and finds nothing. At this moment, a sound of footsteps suddenly comes from the roof. He rushes to the roof and meets Tina, who lands on the roof of the base and seemingly intends to do something bad. Azuma recognizes him as a wanted criminal, deciding to capture him and slowly interrogate him. What they don't know is that Takaru has been sending people to observe the base. Knowing that Tina is fighting Rasen's guard, he decides to participate in the fight as well. At this time, the corpse god is asleep, unaware of what is happening around him. He dreams of his past life. At that time, he was a necromancer in the Byendi Empire, which underwent a great change. The army was swallowed by the pit, and the home wrecker dragon fled with the general and troops. The corpse god wanted to go to the front to help, but was blocked by his master, who thought this war was very stupid. She did not want to go to the front line to help, but she would try to protect the people they know. She reminded the corpse god that they are necromancers with unlimited time. Therefore, they should cherish those who live in a limited time. Unfortunately, the corpse god ultimately did not fulfill his master's wish. The empire collapsed, and the people around him died tragically. All of this made the corpse god extremely guilty. At the end of the dream, the majesty suddenly came to him. The corpse god wants to call the majesty's name, but is woken up by Poka. It turns out that Poka is very frightened when he notices the sudden appearance of 2 lines of burning text on the wall. The corpse god checks the handwriting. He judges that it is man-made, not a prank of the ghost. At this time, he receives a mysterious phone call, in which he is asked if he is a bastard child of Sabaramon. Hearing this familiar name, he feels very shocked, because Sabaramon does not belong to this world. Though the corpse god wants some more specific information, the person doesn't reveal more. Just then, he remembers the burning characters on the wall and guesses that the mysterious man is probably nearby. He screens the people around the base and soon finds 3 men on the roof. Before the duel between Azuma and Tina can be decided, Lemmings suddenly joins them. Since Takaru has told him not to hurt Azuma, his target is only Tina. The corpse god doesn't know Lemmings' purpose, but he keeps wary of him. In addition, a girl hovering near the base also catches the corpse god's attention. Coupled with the mysterious man suddenly hanging up the phone call, the corpse god is puzzled and decides to use his ability to suppress the complicated situation. The scene then cuts to the other world. The corpse god's master mentions her apprentice to her good friend. She believes that the corpse god is very empathetic and will sacrifice all for the person and things he cares about, which, if tarnished, will drive him crazy. As it turned out, the corpse god's master really knows him well. After his investigation, the corpse god found that people who appeared near the base have all asked about the emblem. He thinks they must have some kind of clue, and he doesn't want to let any of them go, except for Azuma. Considering Azuma is Saya's butler, the corpse god secretly uses magic to help him. As for Lemmings, he is controlled by the corpse god's power and is unable to attack. The corpse god is satisfied with the situation. He then uses the most powerful necromancy spell, ready to capture everyone on the scene. Unfortunately, his current energy is not enough to suppress Lemmings, and even Tina takes advantage of the chaos to escape. In the end, the corpse god only catches the girl downstairs. Little does he know that she is most likely the fire-breathing bug. At the end of the story, the corpse god's necromancy causes a very heated discussion on the internet, and the police launch an investigation. With the emergence of various forces, the city of Tokyo is destined to be restless, which currently brings the end of the anime.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.